Alright, sweet. Hi guys and girls and whatnot. I'm here today again to talk about video games, of course. At this stage, I'll probably be uploading 2 videos today. I'm going to start off with this one, which is a very short one. Basically, my phone's going into repair, so I'm kind of determined to at least have 2 videos up to keep you entertained. And yeah, this one's like at max gonna be 5 minutes, and that's really I haven't even written any notes, which I normally do. As you can see with my actually I shouldn't show my phone. I don't know like what can be done, but yeah, basically I've been I've been meaning to replay Halo. Like, I've got the Master Chief Collection. I haven't really gotten around to actually playing them. Like, the thing is, I've only played Halo and Halo 3. It kind of put me off Halo to some extent because I had no clue what happened in Halo 2. So I'm kind of and I've played ODST and Reach. But yeah, my main aim is to just go through all the Halos and hopefully understand what the hell was going on. I mean, they're fun gameplay wise, but you also got to try and enjoy the story as well in the universe. But yeah, with that being said, I mean, I don't think they had a trailer for Halo Wars 2 in the Game Awards, which surprised me because there wasn't really any. I know Quantum Break had a trailer, but yeah. I was thinking of Halo Wars 2. I mean, to some extent, I was just thinking that, I mean, a lot of people buy real-time strategies and they'll play through the campaign maybe, but I don't think it's something that's like a huge feature. Like, I mean, maybe for kids, but like, I think most people want to play it online. Like, the longevity of the game is pretty much online and maybe playing with friends and hell, just playing random AI in maps. And why I'm saying this is I was just thinking, like, because I roughly know a bit about Halo. There is about 4, maybe 5 potential factions, like, in the Halo universe that can be used in Halo Wars. You've got the Flood, the Humans. I'm sorry, I don't know the actual name of the military. For some reason I'm thinking UNSC, but I really doubt that. Yeah, so Flood, Humans, the Covenant, and the Forerunner. And possibly in Halo 3 there was like the Arbiters, kind of rebel group. But I don't know if there's actually anything unique in that sense. So, basically, ideally, I would love to see at least the 4 that I mentioned first. Definitely in the game. Like, I mean, they all have a huge variety. Like, I picture Flood as having lots of units but not being that powerful and just a lot of suicidal attacks. Covenant and Humans being more, maybe Humans being more vehicle influenced. Well, actually, no, aliens also had vehicles. But either the Humans or the Covenant, one of them would be the all-rounder, and I'm not sure what the other would be. And then we had the Forerunner, and because I haven't played Halo 4, which I'm pretty sure really introduces all the units, all the potential units for the Forerunner, and they're more relevant. Like in Halo 3 at the end, yes, you see them, but yeah, I don't know how that Forerunner would play, just simply because I haven't played Halo 4. For some reason, I picture them being a defensive race, if you can call it that. But yeah, no. So with these 4 mentioned, there's one thing I do know for a fact, and this is spoiler territory for Halo. So enter at your own will. You can't blame me if you chose to continue watching this video and I ruined some of the stuff that I know. And what occurred to me is that in Halo 3, the Flood are completely wiped out. So Halo 4, 5, 6, and future, we probably won't see any more Flood. And then on the other side of things, with Halo 4, where the Forerunner actually, look, I'm not 100% sure, but I assume like the Forerunner become the Humans are more knowledgeable of the Forerunner. They're not just these random sentry things. And so what I want to get at this is that if we have a campaign and it is all to be set in in a certain period, we can either have the Flood or the Forerunner. We can't have both. That's why I was getting to. That's what I'm getting to with the whole campaign. I'm just wondering if with Halo Wars 2, would it benefit if there was no campaign? That way it'd be easier to have all those four factions. And then it also occurred to me that the solution could be having campaigns set in different time periods, which would work. But I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. That like, if we had to have all those four factions, it's going to be hard to create a campaign with it, especially if it's set in the same time period. It's almost impossible because the Flood was so relevant and the Forerunner were barely relevant around that time. And then when the Forerunner became relevant, the Flood, when I mean relevant, I think there's always been, like, in Halo 1 to 3, not a hint, but Forerunner's definitely there. But it didn't really, from what I understand, become relevant until Halo 4. So yeah, it's, I'm just really interested to see where this campaign, what happens to this campaign if we get it. And honestly, I am thinking, I'm also hoping that they choose to do campaigns set in different time periods, only because having 4 races in a Halo Wars game would be awesome. I mean, that's a decent number. I mean, I think StarCraft had 3, Age of Mythology had 3. Plus, they come with expansions and they also add a new class faction. But yeah, no, it'd be great to see all 4 of them, and that's what I'm really hoping on this Halo Wars. As I said, there's also that Arbiter kind of rebel group, but I can't remember them being particularly unique. But yeah, that's really all I got to say on Halo Wars. I'm just, as I said before, really hoping we see all 4 factions. I'll probably play the game regardless because I haven't played a real-time strategy in ages, and Age of Mythology Tale of the Dragon hasn't come out yet, which I'm really looking forward to. Playing a new class of a game that I played a lot as a kid. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I will be recording the other one any second now.